Hi, so this message is going to be for the Aquarius Pisces collective. All placements, it really doesn't matter. So whenever you find this message, it could be for you. Tapping into the energy of the Aquafish collective spirit, what is the energy around the Aquafish? What do we need to know? I'm going to start with an animal message. Aquafish collective, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the message for the Aquafish? This is a really big deck and nothing is coming out. Let's see. Anything for the Aquafish? I'm really drawn to the buffalo again, and I think I channeled that for you guys recently. And I've been seeing buffalo every day since. Usually when I see the buffalo, or the bison, it indicates a large sum of money. I think they're two different animals, but I really can't tell the difference. So, okay, we got elephant is trying to come out. We have greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. And I'm seeing that he's running at full speed. So I feel like you're going to be gaining momentum. You're going to be moving forward, especially if you've been going through periods of stagnancy. You're going to be experiencing a speed up. That's what I'm feeling. I'm also feeling like with the elephant, he's huge, he's major, he's super strong, but he's also very gentle and wise. And something about an elephant never forgets. Snow leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Thank you. We also have, I don't know what kind of animal this is. It says pronghorn, but it says action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. I told you, this elephant is running full speed ahead, and I feel like he's strong. He's confident in his ability to keep up or to fight off any predators with the snow leopard here. He can keep up with the best, right? So it says, move forward with confidence. Your talent will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Okay, so self-reliance, action, and greatness. Clarifying the energy for the Aquafish collective, please. What is a message? Getting more information with... We can elaborate on the elephant energy, please. Ooh, thank you. This is the card that fell out. It says fragmented energy. And it's number 6. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Okay, so this is talking about not allowing your energy to become too fragmented, because you do hold a lot of power. You have a significant amount of influence, is what I'm hearing. Energetic pull. Okay, and with this integrity too, I feel like it's been gifted to you because of how honest you are, because of how not only are other people able to rely on you, but you're learning in this lifetime to fully rely on yourself and your ability to solve problems. And this can be why you may have walked into a lot of circumstances and repeating patterns circled around you having to step into a leadership role or a role of responsibility without feeling ready or equipped. Like, you could be somebody that has had to teach yourself many things instead of having it be shown to you or taught to you. You may go into jobs without being trained, and you may really thrive in that kind of environment because of the circumstances that you've had to overcome in the past. Okay? And so this is why you're being rewarded with certain spiritual gifts, but also ability to take action and to keep moving forward no matter what obstacles come your way. All right, we also have the Wizard of Awareness came out. This is a card that just came out in my other reading, so I will link it for you guys. It's on my other channel. But this is talking about with age, right, comes wisdom. With experience comes wisdom. And this is referencing the ability to create from your place of great consciousness, from your place of awakening, from these changes that you've undergone in the recent I'm hearing recent past, so take that however it applies. I'm also drawn to, in this picture, there is that symbol of protection behind him. So this could be talking about the power of three, the Holy Trinity. This is talking about you relying on certain magical factors, on you relying on certain aspects of your faith to guide you, to heal you, to give you the wisdom that you need to problem solve. You could be somebody that feels like, for example, I used to be able to write really good emails when I was working in corporate, and I would use that gift to recover a lot of money, either from vendors that messed something up or from customers that didn't, pay for something. And it was something I was really good at, and it was a gift that came from God that can be utilized in so many different ways. And now it benefits me through automatic writing, it benefits me through storytelling, and from being able to do what I do now spiritually. But there was a time where I was able to use that spiritual gift in the material world. And so what I'm feeling for you guys is you're able to use a lot of these spiritual gifts because of the strong sense of integrity here, but also because you're meant to be able to shift to be like somebody, I heard a time traveler, but somebody that travels between worlds, through dimensions, from one side to the other. This is what fell out. I flipped it over. It said travel, time travel. Interesting. And then we have time to go. What? 45. Ooh, 455 is showing up here. 3, 4, 5, 6 are the numbers present in your reading. Time travel. What is that about? And if you notice here at the end of the bridge or whatever she's walking on, the dock, there's a door. There's a door here. So it's like, she's like, it's time to go. She walks up to the door, and then it's time to travel. It's time to go somewhere. You guys are taking action. You're moving somewhere. You're starting something new. And it could be a whole new timeline. That could be why they're saying time travel. For some of you, it's a relocating of where you call home. The places that you reside in the most, because we have time here. What? Okay, so I think that you guys are walking away from this energy that leaves you feeling fragmented, because you're recognizing how great you are, and that you are still whole, even if there are moments in your life where you feel fragmented. You still have this power and this greatness behind you, and that's what's inspiring you to take action forward, or to move forward, because you know you have this self-reliance that you can depend on, this wisdom that's going to carry you into your older years. The song that I was channeling earlier was Like a Virgin by Madonna, and I'm just feeling drawn to this fragmented energy. Some of you may be feeling inspired to be baptized, or to go through this transition, metaphorically speaking, like a cleansing period, committing to something in a spiritual sense, and this is creating a cleansing for you. I split the deck on wishing well. So definitely check out that other reading, but I'm going to pull you guys some wishing cards too. Anything else for the Aquafish collective that they need to know right now? I'm hearing the story's not finished. They're saying other side. Oh, look. Some of you might be starting a creative project. Okay, I feel like if some of you have a story to tell, go ahead and tell it. Don't be afraid to tell it. Don't be afraid to shine, is what I heard. Ooh, and this is the card that popped out as they said, don't be afraid to shine. And it's an emerald. It says partnership, contract, and commitment. And the emerald jewel is a sign of wisdom. It's a jewel known for tapping into unconditional love, forgiveness, heart energy, heart space. And through that, we're able to find healing, a deeper sense of healing, compassion. Did I say compassion? Friendship. I know emerald is also the stone of loyalty, both through platonic and romantic means. This could be talking about loyalty to God too. This is talking about commitment to your beliefs and your spiritual growth. Partnership, contract, and commitment. It literally says commitment. So yeah, emerald energy here. You may feel that, oh, and look at the other cards I'm holding in my hand. It says loyal heart, chaos and conflict, and then Archangel Zadkiel, self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Yes, self-compassion, self-acceptance, compassion, forgiveness. You've been through this chaos and conflict. I'm feeling like, are these animals all found in a certain... Ooh, the wind just blew my microphone over. I was wondering if they're all found in a certain habitat. Like the zebra. This looks almost like a giraffe. I'm feeling almost like circus vibes. Madagascar, that movie Madagascar. It's like the elephant. I don't think there's an elephant in it, but I'm just feeling like African vibes. Madagascar, the movie. I don't know why I'm picking up on that movie right now. And then we have the snow leopard here. Would not be. Anyways. I feel like you're starting to have a lot of compassion for the connections that have had to leave your life. Because of the lessons that they've taught you, right, with teacher here. And I feel like they've taught you to how to really accept yourself, how to keep yourself company in those moments where you had to be alone. And you were able to thrive through most situations that, had you been more codependent, I feel like you wouldn't have been able to find some of these solutions or overcome some of the obstacles that you have. And I think that you were born with these strong leadership skills because these owls have these crowns on their head. And I'm also picking up on, with these owls, a sense of you healing your crown energy center, you healing that connection with God, with your faith, with being able to hear the messages clearly coming in from spirit, and understanding the difference between, your own thoughts and the thoughts that exist outside of you. And with loyal heart here, I feel like you're not only making connections that are meaningful and loyal to you in this material plane, but I think it's stemming from a spiritual platform, from a spiritual foundation of you learning to be loyal to your own heart and listen to your intuition, to discern and to understand the messages coming through your crown into your heart center. And through that, you're finding success. That could be something that you have carried with you, but that was blocked off at certain times due to grief, betrayal, heartache, okay? but I feel like you're overcoming this. You're finding forgiveness and compassion for the situations. We have 3, 4, and 8. 6, 6, another 3. So we have 3, 3, 3. Okay. I want to get you guys some of this wish fulfillment energy. What is it that's coming in for the aquafish? What kind of wish fulfillment is here for the aquafish? 3, 3, 3. So you guys are creating something, and there is heavy Trinity energy here. The power of 3, the energy of 3 is heavy throughout many different spiritual beliefs and practices. So whatever it is that you're feeling called to, that's what's significant for you. It's going to be different for everybody. We have wealth here. Wish fulfillment coming in. Your finances are shifting. You're creating wealth, and you're creating generational wealth that comes from a strong foundation. A foundation of stability and love, because if I'm not mistaken, these numbers were present in that other reading too. Stability, family, home through the number 4. Okay, 5 is coming through a change. We got here the number 11. Wishes, wealth, creation with the power of 3. And then here with the number 6, this is talking about unconditional love and compassion. Again, we have that with the emerald as well. We got debt paid. Oh, I love that. Lots of money coming in. And in that reading too, I noticed when I was putting all the cards away, I don't know if I spoke on it, but the cards that came out together were the Spirit Guide card and Abundance, and they were both standing there with their hands wide open like that. And I was like, because you embraced spirituality, right? Because you embraced your own growth internally, that's starting to reflect in your external, and it's creating abundance in your life. Is like you embrace spirit, and spirit is embracing you back. We have positive outlook, because people that are spiritual are able to sustain through the wilderness. They're able to survive on very little. They're like, oh, spirit, you got me these lemons. That's amazing. You shouldn't have. Do you know all the things I can clean with these lemons? I was trying to detox anyways. I really appreciate you bringing me these lemons, because I'm going to be able to do so much with it. When somebody who is more pessimistic might be like, what the heck am I going to, like, I can't even eat this, it's too sour. Spirit's saying you made the best of your situation, and that's why you made it through. And that's why they're going to be paying off some of this debt for you in a spiritual means. Tomorrow is 11/11, and so I really don't believe that miracles have to happen on a certain day, but it could be, we have purpose and perseverance here. It could be that, you know, this wish energy that's coming through in these readings is talking about you recognizing, we have travel under that, still in reverse. Some of you want to travel, but you felt like you didn't have the resources or the ability to, and I think that's going to change. Because part of your purpose is being able to experience different parts of life, different areas of the world. What was I talking about a minute ago? Wish energy. I feel like that's why this wish energy is coming up, because collectively everybody is focused on what it is that they're calling in. Overcoming this chaos and conflict, going through the transformation, gaining the maturity, and then seeking freedom from these cycles that we're grateful for, because they gave us purpose, right? They helped redirect us into what was important. They showed us how to create, how to persevere, how to overcome, how to remain optimistic no matter what's happening around us, despite the chaos and the conflict that may be coming around us. Providing confidence in ourselves, because we had that self-reliance card that showed up here. And wisdom, you guys have that all again. So much wisdom, so much wisdom. Because you guys had loyal heart, you have this wizard guy here, and then you have the owl showing up again. Don't worry about those people that ghosted you. You do have new love and acceptance coming in. Let's get some tarot, please. Any other advice, outcomes, or anything like that that we need to know for the aquafish? Thank you. Ooh, we got judgment. A wake-up call, a second chance, and results pending. I'm really feeling second chance energy here, a rebirth. Feeling brand new, just like that song is saying. Ooh, we have 4 of Swords. Sleep on it. Frustration. Take a time out. I feel like this is talking about you're going to have an opportunity to rest, because with debt paid, I feel like you've had to persevere for a really long time. You were really strong for having to overcome, and anybody who's able to be this excited over lemons, they've been through a lot. Okay? They've had their meltdowns. They've had their moments of brokenness. And they overcame it. They're past that. Okay? So let's see what else. Yeah, because you're a time traveler. You've been through it, right? With the Emperor here. Plan of action, masculine authority, and financial responsibilities. Again, with that responsibility and feeling like you're less capable than what you are capable of. And it's because of this right here. You see that prayer? This person is praying. It's because you have the spiritual power. You have the spiritual authority, and you have friends in high places. Yeah, High Priestess came out with the Ace of Wands. You have the magic to wield here, and it's because God gifted it to you, because of your high levels of integrity, and because of the things that you've had to endure, and because of that loyalty that you've given to yourself, that you've given to spirit, that you've given to your heart. Wow. And the Ace of Pentacles came out too. A whole bunch of new beginnings. It says a secure offer, a golden opportunity, and being at the right place at the right time. Oh my gosh. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. So much money. You guys have wealth, debt paid, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. What is it that's bringing in all this wealth and abundance, aquafish? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords came out with strength, and there is a lion actually in that music video, Madonna like a virgin, and dude is wearing, if I'm not mistaken, a suit and a lion face. That's crazy. Is this like a story? I think this is a testimony, bearing witness. We had the Sun and the 5 of Swords came out with that. And so it could be, you see how this guy is wearing boxing gloves and he's like on fire, and these people are a little bit terrorized. I feel like it says poor leadership, bullying behavior, and workplace conflict. You guys had chaos and conflict here too. You're shedding light, clarity, and healing on this conflict, because you have spiritual authority and strength behind you and a story to bear. And because you have this story, because you're in this place of being able to speak to others, to be able to provide clarity and healing to others, happiness and joy to others, I feel like, you know, again, you have these friends in high places. You have these spiritual friends that that give you offers, they have love behind that. With the rainbows and the unicorn, I'm feeling blessing. I'm feeling an abundance of blessings here, options, and a lot of love, a lot of acceptance, a lot of love. Spirit loves you. Your spiritual team loves you. They're proud of you for the things that you've persevered through and the things that you've overcome. What's this other card here? We have the 2 of Wands also came out. It says a fusion of ideas on the same page and business partners. You're fusing your ideas with spirit. You're able to co-create with spirit, and that's why you're receiving these rewards. That's why you're receiving this abundance here. I'm also hearing that you're the diamond in the rough. Ooh, we have the 7 of Swords came out with the King of Pentacles. I was saying that because I was hearing Jafar in that Cave of Wonders where he's like, come receive your rewards or something like that. But I think he was saying it as he was pulling a dagger out to stab Aladdin. He had made this business deal with him and he was robbing him. And so be careful. If you have all this money coming in, when this money comes in, Spirit wants you to keep it to yourself. Okay, and I hate to say that because we should be able to share things with people we care about. And I think, look, King of Wands, he has that like loudspeaker. I feel like you'll be able to share it because you, like I said, you have this testimony to bear witness to, but wait until you receive confirmation from Spirit to do that. Okay, keep it to yourself at first with the Chariot in reverse, because you see this guy here. All right, Spirit wants me to talk about it. This guy here is not happy for this other guy running through the finish line. And I mentioned in that other reading, and I was trying not to go into detail, but there was this person in my past that came up, and she kind of tried to sabotage me at work one time because she worked in a department that they had to let somebody go. They let the manager of that department go because they weren't doing their job. And I ended up taking over that department, and that person did not like that. And for whatever reason, they ended up hiding working instructions from me. They tried to make it as hard as possible for me to take over. It was kind of like that energy of like, well, you're the boss, like you should know, right? And although I can understand where that person was coming from, it wasn't necessarily fair to take, like, I don't know if it was because they felt like they should have had that position, or if they felt like some kind of loyalty to that friend that had to be let go, or that manager that had to be let go. But regardless of whatever that truth was, taking that out on somebody else who had the opportunity that they wish that they had, or that they didn't feel that that person should have, I don't know. It doesn't slow them down any, really. At the end of the day, it doesn't really make a difference. They couldn't save that person's job if they had wanted to, because that person wasn't showing up and being a team player or doing the things that they need to do. Because if that person leaves early, right, and the other person is working late every night, and then their boss is like, hey, where's so-and-so? That's not the person who's showing up and doing their job. Fault. Okay, and so that could be somebody, that could be a message for somebody. I don't know what you're going through right now, but it could be in a metaphorical sense too, that you've been around these saboteurs, is what Spirit's saying, that made you want to isolate with the Hermit card. It made you want to pull away from connecting to others. But with King of Wands here and this loudspeaker, you have a story that's meant to be shared. It says a mentor, experienced, motivational. You're meant to share your experience and to guide others and to help them to be able to trust their own heart too. And you can't allow your experiences and the failures and the connections of your past to hold you back, because they've already done that enough, right? With the Chariot in reverse. And the reason that I brought this person up, honestly, was I was thinking about that and how like they hid instructions and all that. And tell me why. I didn't say it out loud. I didn't talk to anybody about it. But I go on my Facebook app just randomly after not going on it, and she's in the people you may know section. I don't know if that's true, that like when people snoop on your Facebook page that they show up in that section, but I thought it was super random, you know. And so it could be like you think of somebody and they text you, or you think of an old friend or an experience or a memory that comes up out of nowhere, and it's not random. It's not something that you're just meant to dismiss. It has some kind of significance or meaning that you're meant to observe, because you're either laying it to rest. I feel like you're probably laying it to rest because of all these new beginnings, but I feel like it's an important part of your story. The card here is no competition, and I just kind of like had to burp a little bit. And so I feel like with no competition in the energy that I was releasing from my solar energy or area, I feel like this is talking about you having a lot more confidence confidence in your work, confidence in your purpose, confidence in your finances is what I heard. It says the opposition has been removed, a clear pathway. I love that. See you later. Bye bye, butterfly. Okay, so we got choices here. Ooh. You guys got travel again for the third time. You guys are going somewhere. Where are you going? It says exploring new horizons, seeing new places and new faces. And it came out with choices. And you guys had the choices card here with the 7 of Cups. The unicorn energy. I forget where it is now. But yeah. Many different options are revealed. Different pathways, doors, and windows. Many possibilities. Well, yeah, with all that wealth, you're going to be able to take classes. You're going to be able to go to new places, experience new things, try new foods, make new friends. Really excited for you guys. We got breakthrough came out. Clarity. A way through is revealed. An obstacle has been removed. All kinds of obstacles have been removed here, huh? You could be getting all new, like, technology in your house. I don't know. You mean like, forget this broken toaster, I'm getting a new one. I don't know. It's just an example, but ooh, okay. And that's because you're being gifted by God because of your spiritual work and because of the life that you've had to, I don't want to say endure, but with this positive outlook, like, I don't know. It's kind of, have you guys ever seen that that video? Was it Jimmy Kimmel where it was trending a few years back where parents were wrapping up like random gifts and giving it to their kids for Christmas? And there were like 2 types of kids. There was one that like opened up their present and saw an onion inside and, you know, like broke out hysterically crying. There was one where the little girl was like, is this a sandwich? And her mom was like, you love sandwiches. And she's like, yeah, but why'd you take a bite out of it? Like, but then there were other kids that were like super grateful and they were like, thanks, I know that you put a lot of thought into this gift, you worked really hard for it. And so it was like this experience of this positive outlook. I feel like it's not something you were born with. I feel like it's something that you had to practice over a long period of time. I'm being drawn to this chart of growth behind the Queen of Pentacles. And it's something that I'm hearing you had to build stamina, right? So you're being gifted. Something special is given to you, a surprise. And it says curses lifted. This is generational wealth being gifted to you because you lifted generational curses. You had to endure something that has plagued your bloodline for a long time. Spirit is really, really proud of you guys. Something is finally over. A much needed ending is taking place and it's a relief. And that's why you guys have the 4 of Swords here. And so much travel because you're going through a period of vacation. Wow, the wind's really picking up. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this message where it is. We'll close out here. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Angels, for this message. I will see you guys again soon.